Okay. You know, the worst part about having to set your own schedule is that if you forget that you've changed it, there's nobody to remind you. Which is exactly what has happened. I forgot that I changed my own stream schedule. And I started at the wrong time. That's okay. That's how it goes sometimes, I guess. It's not so bad. Must have been one of those things where it's like, oh, this time is a bad time. But this new time is a much better time. So let's try that. And then I just totally forgot. I forgot that I did what I was going to do. Shame on me. Alright. Last time we were here, we just finished up essentially the first area. So that's always good. Now I think today we'll do some side quests and we'll try to build our community a little bit. And what else? Head to the next area. Okay, here we go. Hey, I'm Isabella, don't you know? What? Who says don't you know? Who is that from? Oh, hi Max. How are you? Glad to see you. I'm something of an adventurer around these parts. Say, do you know about the Barney Stones? Long, long ago, a famed adventurer called Blue Barney went adventuring for treasure and all the rest. But during his travels in Torna, he collected so much loot he couldn't carry it all. So he decided to seal it up inside big rocks and got monsters to guard it to make sure it didn't get stolen. He thought he'd retrieve his loot when he next made it out to Torna, you see. I'm good, Max. Thanks for asking. Clearly a little tongue-tied. Must have been all the karaoke I was doing earlier. Now I can't use my mouth for what I need to use it for. But he never got the chance. And so the Barney Stones remain untouched to this day. Barney might have been a bit useless and a good for nothing, but it makes for an interesting tale, right? Did I enjoy the Barney? Yeah, sure. It's great. So you agree. I'm so glad to have met a like-minded soul. Then have I got another tale for you? Oh boy. I probably shouldn't have lied. Yes, I do karaoke, Max. If I had it my way, I would do karaoke all the time. if I'm honest, I would. Maybe one day I'll do a singing stream or something. That might be interesting. I've heard somewhere there's a Barney Stone. Wow, I just totally took a word from the second line. Put it in the first. I've heard there's a Barney Stone somewhere in the nearby Hooray Hills. Thought I might have a go at finding it myself, but so far no luck. Now I'm thinking I might just pack up and head back to the capital. But you look like you might be able to find it. When you do find it, you're supposed to hold your hands up and chant, "Barney's the man," 3 times. Yeah, I know. I think it's nuts too. You've got to say the words to break the seal, but you can probably just mutter under your breath. Oh, and you'll have to take care of all the monsters that show up after you break the seal. Oh, lovely. Lovely. I love taking care of monsters. It's my favorite thing. If you can manage that, Barney's hidden loot will be all yours and it'll finally re-enter circulation. On the off chance you do manage to get the treasure, let me know. I'm sure it'll be an exciting tale you'll have to tell me. Until then, I suppose. Oh my goodness.
We never turn a blind eye to people in need.
I will not be setting that as my active quest. Oh look, I've got another person from my community. Have you ever considered doing a singing stream, Max? Do you sing? Everyone has a singing voice. Just takes some tuning every now and then. That's all. Yeah, I think everybody can sing. It's just practice. Can I not? Details on, details off. Alright, okay. So I must have to set it in the quest settings. Let's pick up this quest as well. From Roly Poly. Oh, friends. Our friends may be intrepid team of fearless blades and drivers. Roly Poly is also driver. Meh? What you mean, cool story? It's true. Roly Poly, veteran of many, many battle. Now about to start new job, but it sound like super duper mega faff. So Roly Poly on lookout for allies. Meh. Friends look competent, but Roly Poly know better than to trust appearance. Roly Poly. We'll give friends test. As for specifics of test, yes, Roly Poly just have most excellent brainwave. Want to see friends topple 5 enemies using driver combo technique. Any foe will do. Roly Poly not picky. Friends know how topple work, yes? First use driver art to inflict break, then tell blade to do attack and watch enemy hit deck like sack of mushrooms. It's simple, no? Do break, then do topple. Repeat 5 times and pass test. And then when ready, not forget to come see Roly Poly and give good news.
We cannot turn them away.
So you sing by yourself sometimes. I think everybody sings by themselves, usually in the shower or in the car. Yeah, or when bored, yeah. The shower is the place of many hits. Certain arts and switch arts have the ability to inflict certain status changes on the enemy. The 4 statuses are break, topple, launch, smash. Inflicting them in that order, starting with break, is called a driver combo. From topple onward, inflicting the status will cause foes to drop HP potions, and they won't fight back. You can use this to your advantage in battle. Alright, so I think one of these quests is in this area still.
Aren't we intrepid?
Just gotta remember how to switch. Clearly that's not it. My goodness. Is it this one? Quest log. Yeah, here we go. Yes. Okay. What's this game about? That is... You know, I was told that I did not even mention what this game was about last time. So this is basically... it's just a JRPG, right? It's a DLC for a game called Xenoblade Chronicles 2. And basically it's just telling the tale of that white-haired guy and what he went through. Well, what they all went through. But, I feel like it's definitely Jin's tale. Jin is the white-haired guy, by the way. And I think it's like a really... I think it's really fun. I think the story is great. I think the characters are interesting. I mean, really... aside from just like randomly, accidentally finding
Aren't we intrepid?
blades, which is what the white-haired
I think we've been spotted.
guy and the blonde-haired girl are. They're blades. They're... I don't know if I'm going to explain this right. What is a blade? Blades are... they're in crystals. I don't know. I don't really know what to explain. How to explain it. I'm so bad at explaining things. They were little crystals, and then when you touch them, it's like your soul, the soul resonates or something. And sometimes you get a really cool blade like Mithra, who is the blonde, and Jin, who, like I said, is the white-haired guy. And then sometimes you get generic-looking ones, but I'm not sure if you even do that in this one, if I'm honest. I can't recall. But anyway, it's just like a little 15-hour DLC, and Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is coming out next week, I think. So I thought, what better way than to do just a little Xenoblading before it came out. Because I mean, I don't know. It's such a great game to me. I see now. They're doing a grand job of blocking the way, aren't they? Some people just don't know when to cut their losses and quit, I guess. That's funny coming from you. I'm starting to feel for the monsters. Also, they're not really big fans of each other right now. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Lady Laura, should we intervene? Nah. They're just each saying what they're thinking, and that's no easy thing. Sure, they might butt heads sometimes, but that doesn't mean they'll kill each other, right? Who the hell do you think you are? Good line. Why don't you look in the mirror and ask yourself that? Burn. Oh, I hate this guy's guts. Ah, friendly banter between comrades is music to my ears. I'm sure that together we can go far. I'm with Jin, though. I don't really like Mithra either. Yes. Absolutely. So, this DLC is actually before all of the events of Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which is like 500 years time. And another interesting fact about blades is that when they return to their core crystal, which is the thing that you touch, they forget all their memories. So the three blades that are there, only 2 of them later on in the game have their memories from before. The third one, Hayes, doesn't know anything. And it's just interesting to see how they're interacting now versus how they interacted in the game. Yeah, so it's actually really cool. Looks like they want to join the party. In that case, why don't we give them a warm welcome? Let's go.
Follow my lead.
I won't enjoy this. I feel it.
Oh no. Alright, so that's one quest down. Now where is that guy? He's this way? Yes. Yeah, it was a big guy. It's
Good work, everyone.
usually they're a little bit harder, but I guess I've leveled up enough.
Let me know if you want to rest.
This is becoming addictive.
Speaking of leveling up, I had better do this. This is like the one thing that I hate about this game. So, for blades,
You can rely.
to level them up, you have to, or I guess to unlock some of their passive abilities, you have to come in here every single time, which is really annoying. Because I wish they would activate automatically, but they don't, so
Looks like you're getting the hang of me.
it is what it is. Let's see. Let's see, can I give her a thing? No, because that doesn't do anything for her. But it does for Haze. So we'll just do that. See if I have any. Oh, I do have quite a few of these. Let's put this here. And emergency guard. Let's see. Got jamming 1. Sunlight. Oh, nope. Sorry. Sunlight high. Okay, and damage heal up. Yeah. Nope, can't do anything with that. I should have kept it like that. Let's do boost arts recharge from auto attack. Let's do that.
More power for me.
See if Adam has anything I can. Oh, he's got quite a bit. Let's increase his max HP
And our efforts won't be in vain.
and increase his agility.
Hard enough, and our efforts won't be in vain.
I guess that will be it for this go. For him. 459. Let's see. I thought I was saving it for 1. Let's do that one.
Coming along in leaps and bounds.
Accessories. Well, you can definitely use that. And the other pink ones. Let's do the fluffy hat then. Don't have any pouch items. Okay. Eee. Clearly, I have not been doing that. Let's do this
I'm
one.
getting sharper, keener.
Why not? Let's just do all of them.
I'm getting sharper, keener.
Let's see. He's got quite a bit. I guess we'll just do all of these.
When you've got it, you've got it. This one's second nature to me now.
And we'll do... Oh yeah, we'll do Shadow Thrust. Do
I
that
can
one.
keep on going, especially at this rate.
Alright, that's everything. Some of the red bag. This game really is great. Oh, there's a chest up there.
Aren't we intrepid?
Oh, there's a lot of stuff up here. Wow.
You're coming with me, treasure. The suspense is killing me. You're coming with me, treasure.
Oh yeah, it's definitely beautiful. It's a beautiful game. There was actually one. How am I supposed to get up there? Oh, I see. I need to check for that anyway.
Aren't we intrepid?
The first, I think they remastered the first Xenoblade Chronicles. Because it looked good. But it didn't quite look the same. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It was obvious that it was a little bit older, I guess you could say. It looks beautiful. The music is absolutely amazing. For the longest time, I couldn't understand how people could, like, remember video game songs. But then when you put, like, 200 hours into a game, you're like, oh yeah, that's how they do it. But I had never done that before this game. Alright, fine. I'm just gonna give up on that for right now. Otherwise it's gonna drive me crazy. Oh, what game? What game does it remind you of? Oh, you got rid of them? Drivers sure have some skills. Thanks a bunch. Simple manual labor my arse. Nothing simple about this, you codger. Ugh, and still, I've got to hurry if I don't want to get fed a knuckle sandwich. Here, I've not got much to offer, but take this with my thanks. We work as gardeners in the capital, my dad and me. If you're ever in the area, come say hi. Righto then. How much sand did he say we needed again? Oh, goodness. I'm sure I'll remember along the way, I'm sure. Oh, Kingdom Come. Deliverance. The game set in the 15th century. Woo! Leveled up my community. Let's see here. So what's the story about?
Great. Another problem solved.
Alright, real world events. That's cool. Oh, well, that's pretty far away. I'm not going to be able to get to that anytime soon. So we'll just deactivate that. And head on with our main quest.
This is becoming addictive.
Alright, so now that I've done that quest, I guess it's time to take the boat. So you're finally here, eh? I've been waiting for you. You go into Gormont, set out. Hop on. I only just became a Titan ship captain's apprentice. It might be a bumpy ride. Alright, so... Okay. So Max is saying about Kingdom Come Deliverance, that it's essentially about this boy in a village that one day gets attacked and he loses both his parents. But before that happens, the father of the main character forged a sword for their king, and the sword got lost during the attack, so now the main character has to get it for that king and get revenge on the people who attacked the village and killed his parents. Alright, so it's a revenge story. I'm sure the blades will be alright, but... well... So, that's the other thing about Xenoblades, is that the people live on what is essentially very large creatures. They live on the backs of them, above the Cloud Sea, which is what you saw in that little cutscene. And the Cloud Sea is just really thick clouds. People deep dive into them to get salvage that they can sell. And they use, that's the Gormott Titan. In Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Gormott is very much developed. Yeah, he's huge. And it doesn't look anything like this. Like, this is, like I said, this is 500 years into the past. And Gormott looks nothing like this in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Lady Laura, welcome to Lashchem Cove. So this is Gormott, huh? It's so pretty. I think the grass really is greener on the other side. It is kind of a dream destination, isn't it? And that's exactly why everyone's trying to claim it for themselves, ruining it for everyone else. Still, it's not like there was anywhere else to turn to. This is practically the only place where Lady Laura's mother could feel secure these days. Don't look so glum, Hayes. If it weren't for you, I'd never have found out that my mother fled here. I can't thank you enough for that. Yes, I suppose. Come on, let's get to Torgoth. I can't wait to see Mother again. Okay, let's just head along the road. It will take us straight there. Just remember, this is uncharted territory for us. Try not to... Never mind. It's not like I need to tell any of you that. Yes, I dare say we've all learned to exercise caution by this point. Let's not dally then. Onwards! I have another new quest already? I just got here. What is the... Okay. Treasure first. Priorities. Mac Mac. I love No Pawn. They are the best thing. I love reading them as well. Prince Adam, what pleasure to see you again. Is Mac Mac, most trusted intelligence operative. Prince grows so big and gorgeous. Ah, if only Mac Mac was 30 years younger. Just kidding, of course. Where was Mac Mac? Ah, yes. Case of poisonous substance dealing. Dum-dums not realize how dangerous that is. Poisonous substance is red pollen orb. Some dum-dum stupid enough to buy, and dealer rakes in gold. Mac Mac is on trail of dum-dums, but dum-dums always seem to be one step ahead of Mac Mac. I can't help myself, it's so funny. Which brings Mac Mac to request. Prince Adam help efforts of Mac Mac to seize red pollen orbs. Pollen orb cargo stored in green barrels. If friends see green barrels, should smash into pieces on spot. Under no circumstance use pollen orbs, or Mac Mac personally show up and give spankings. Is clear? Mac Mac will return to Torna in meantime and gather more intel on Dum-Dums. Will personally expose Dum-Dums for wrongdoings in name of Prince Adam. That about it from side of Mac Mac. Pleased to look for green barrels and retrieval of pollen orbs. Oh my goodness! A rare sense of justice. Yeah, let's put that as the active quest. So the No Pawn. The No Pawn are... essentially they're traders. Having any that aren't traders or adventurers or whatever seems to be very rare. But you do find them from time to time. But mostly they just sell you stuff. Also, hello, Sev. Nice to see you. Let's see here. I don't know. None of this stuff is going to be any better than what I already have. I have so many red pollen orbs. Let's see. Get rid of that one. How do I... Alright, well, another rigid vest. Get rid of that. Such good music. Let's see. I guess I can just get rid of all of these because I'm not going to use them. I might keep that one. Get rid of all the things that do not have any kind of rarity to them. Let's see what you got here. Oh. Well, I'll get 3 of these then. Yes. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. It's not that one. Weapon modification. And of course. All right.
This is becoming addictive.
Now to just randomly grab a lot of stuff. Alright, level 18. Gonna stay away from that one just now. Just in case. Because there's no way I could take that on.
This is becoming addictive.
Especially because it's a named mob. Might get away with it if it was not. But, no, absolutely not. Not with a named mob. Wow. It's so crazy how different this looks. I wouldn't mind doing a third run through of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Just to show all the differences, because it's so
I think we've been spotted.
it's so different. Oh,
With you there.
I hate resist break. I know why they have it. I just don't like it.
I can still improve. I have to. These guys should be no problem.
I won't enjoy this.
With you there.
Spinning wheels supposed to put the aggro down, not on me.
Don't be. I'm about as nimble as you are, royal.
I'll agree to that.
So beautiful. Look at this. Look at how big Gormont is. Look how, jeez. He's massive. Or she. They don't really specify. Don't really specify what the creatures are. Just that they are creatures.
Well, here we are.
I say we
The
rest.
suspense is
Who's
killing
in?
me. This is becoming addictive.
I actually haven't done a campfire in a while. So let's do this. Let's craft a few things.
Stitch by stitch. And careful now.
Well, I don't have enough ingredients to
down
do
to
that.
business.
Let's see, plus 10 party gauge gain, plus 6% damage dealt by specials.
This
make
came
one of
out very well.
Oh, excuse me, I'll make one of those. Let's see.
Did you see what I can make?
Nothing, because I don't have enough
Time to
ingredients.
get cooking. I'm kinda excited.
Pureed. Puree sculp and parfait. Parfait. Why would you puree a fish? I have so many questions. Mithra. I have so many questions. I'll make it anyway.
Maybe I missed a
Recharges arts by 0.1 each second. That's okay. Let's see what they've got to say. Sometimes you get cutscenes here too. Oh, Laura, about that battle earlier. I know, right? We were phenomenal. You're trying to do too much. Oh, what? I thought you were going to praise me. I'm only trying to draw out your full power, Jin. You know that. That's fine, and I appreciate it. What I'm saying is, please don't put yourself at risk, Laura. We've been together a long time, haven't we, Jin? Ever since I touched your core crystal as a little girl, and we became bonded forever as driver and blade. Yeah. It's a bond closer than blood, I think. That's part of the reason why I want to help you too. See you grow, and be there for you. That's beautiful, Laura, but you're a driver, and I'm a blade. Blades protect their drivers in a fight. It's the natural order of things. Especially since we don't need to worry about being wounded as long as the core crystal stays intact. While I, on the other hand, am just a human. When a driver dies, their blades return to their cores. That's why you want me to be more careful, right? Exactly. Right. I get it. Well, it's not like I want to make you anxious in the middle of a fight. Okay, I promise not to overdo it. And if things start looking bad, I'll be sure to switch out for you. That would be great, thanks. I'm counting on you then. You'd know I'd never let you down. Oh, there's more. I wonder what kind of place Torgoth is. You'll be reunited with your mother soon, Lady Laura. I know. I can't wait. Gormott is a real sight to behold. You can say that again, Jin. You can absolutely say that again. Gormott is certainly something. But that beauty can harbor many perils. It's home to plenty of monsters. You should keep your wits about you, Hayes. I know. Protecting Lady Laura is my duty. I never forget that, not for a moment. Hey, I've got her covered. I'm sure the two of you will be able to keep me safe somehow. Oh, that's all the chatting. Let's see. Yes. Hooray. So I can level up. I forgot. Oh! Hello, hello! Nice to see you, NEB. Yes, I would like to advance to the select level.
I have to.
And I would also like to advance him to the selected level. Finish leveling up? Yes, I am. Ooh. If you have two blades... Aw, why would it do that? I was supposed to read that. Rude. Anyway. So again, let's get a really good look at just how massive Gormott is. Slow pan. This is actually like the scale of this creature actually makes me feel like uncomfortable because I don't really like things that are too big. And Gormott to me is way too big. But I guess that's how it is when you live on the back of creatures. Doc, they call me. You could say I'm an adventurer, but I also have a scholarly interest in the links between Ether and Titans. Do you lot know anything about this atmospheric disturbance called the Ether miasma? I knew I was supposed to look up something. It was this, how to say this word. There's been a few of these ether miasmas popping up around Gormont lately. Only little ones, mind. I was going to go and have a look myself, but I got set upon by monsters before I could get very far. To be honest, it's more the intellectual side of adventuring that I'm into. I'm not too great at all the rough stuff. So I was just wondering if you lot could help me out. I bet you'd make light work of the Espina Ferris that caused me such bother last time. If you'll help me, it'll let me really get stuck into the ether miasma related research, you see. Well, I'll leave it up to you. You look like you can handle it. I can handle anything, Mr. Doc.
I'm certain it'll be worth it in the long run.
No, I do not want to set that as active quest because I am doing main story quest right now. Not building my community currently. It's so different.
Aren't we intrepid?
Still so beautiful, but still different.
Well, here we are.
I say we rest a bit. Who's in?
Like in the game, I mean in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, this huge tree is not here. This arch is here. And this road is more paved. And just so many differences.
Oh no.
Here too. Gormot's an attractive target, but this... Whoever did this clearly had no compassion or respect for the people they killed.
Well, whether it was Malos or someone else, either way. Clearly,
That's okay, you don't have to worry about not talking, Max. I have that same problem. I literally have no idea what to say.
Laura.
But
It's okay.
lucky for me, there's enough to read
Run away
that
somewhere safe.
that kind of helps. So I'm fortunate that I have you and NEB and Sev sometimes. It really does help me out. Let's see, all this damage. Flip around. Why don't you tell me about your day? What did you do today, Max?
Don't have to tell me twice.
You woke up, had a shower, and you took your bike to work. Nice. Sadness.
Look, fresh graves over here.
This kind soul must have dug them all.
What's wrong?
Should we maybe bury him too?
Yes, let's.
The first nice thing that Mithra has said. Also, it sounds like you had a very full day, Max. Very full. Oh no. Laura's mom.
I made this flower myself. She kept all this time.
Oh yeah, what are you gonna stream tomorrow? Well, I hope you figure it out between now and tomorrow. Thank you, Jen. I'm alright now, really. Are you sure? If you're trying to put on a brave face, then it's fine. It's fine. Hey guys, do you think we could go back to the village again? Did you notice something? No, nothing like that. I was just thinking that maybe we could bring back something to offer to the rest of the graves, besides Mother's. They were all burned to ashes. Is there really any point? Really? We didn't find anything last time. Alright, we can all look together. If it helps, gives you closure. I feel kind of weepy after all of that. Kingdom Come or Mother 3? What's Mother 3? You know, this is why I don't play,
Don't have to.
Hard luck.
I usually just don't play video games because if something sad happens, I get all sad. And I've seen this before. I've seen that cutscene. I've seen all of this up until a point, right? Because I restarted it for the stream. But just seeing it again, I just want to cry. I'm sure that's an odd thing, but that's just how I feel. I just want to cry. I want to cry for Laura and her mother, and they're not real people. So that's how it goes sometimes. Welcome to the Numa stream. Let me tell you. There may be some tears later on. Or really at any point. I can cry at the drop of a hat, it feels like. Well, I'm glad you think it's totally fine, Max. I appreciate it.
Surround them.
Don't you just hate it when you just come from a cemetery and people think you're someone you're not?
Artanian troops. Imperial Guard.
Thieving scum. Don't think you're gonna get away with your dirty deeds.
What? No. We just...
Problem, Captain?
Lady Bridget. They're brigands. Same ones who attacked the village, perhaps.
Drivers and blades. Mercenaries?
So that's Bridget.
Captain, I should deal with these individuals. Emperor Hugo must be briefed.
Yes, ma'am. You lot. Stay here and assist the Lady Bridget. Stop!
Intense battle number 1.
Never again!
If I have to.
Never again! Never again!
A death blow.
Why are they all attacking me, Adam? They should be attacking you. Alright, hitting an enemy with a special begins a blade combo. A blade combo consists of 3 stages, and finishing it requires you to move through them in order. The first, second, and third stages of a blade combo require you to hit the enemy with a special that's at least level 1, 2, and 3 respectively to link them up. Okay, well... Which one's the back attack? Oh, it's this one. Alright, let's do it. You can also link up other team specials when a team can use a special. A combo request will appear on the screen for you to give the order. Think carefully. You can continue a blade combo all the way to stage 3 with specials of any equipment as long as you keep to the level requirements. But there are some fixed routes. These critical routes number 16 in total, and they're composed of a particular sequence of elements. For example, one such route is fire, fire, light. A finished critical route will trigger a special animation and cause extra damage, so be on the lookout for the other 15 special element sequences.
I feel like I've learned something.
That was close.
Wrap this up before Lord Hugo arrives.
So what's Mother 3 about?
trick. Keep going like that, you'll get a reputation. Cheap, you say? Don't be absurd. It's called tactics, look it up. But perhaps that's something a simpleton like yourself could never hope to comprehend. A simpleton? Your attacks.
Alright, well, I don't want to spoil it for,
No refinement.
for anybody who might want to play or watch your stream.
But now you have pissed me off.
Mithra, stop! We've got children here.
Oh, Mithra. I literally cannot stand
What was that?
Mithra.
If that had actually hit me. Oh, didn't like that, did you? I can see it on your face. Well, on that note.
Mithra!
Peace. Understood. What? How? Is this you? What the hell? She's our enemy.
Adam plainly ordered you to stop. Or didn't you hear him? Simpleton.
Oh.
How extraordinary. I'd heard of a blade with the power to restrain others, but I never thought... And did she say Adam? It can't be.
All of you, lay down your arms.
Oh. Oh, Kingdom Come. Alright, well, good to know.
There is no need for this.
Hello?
Alright, well, thanks for coming, Max. I appreciate it. Okay.
It's good to see you again, Prince Adam. Please
Thanks.
forgive the actions of
See
my
you
father.
later.
Don't you worry about it. I am just glad to see you well, Your Imperial Majesty.
Imperial Majesty.
May I introduce the Emperor of Mor Ardain, Hugo Ardenach.
The Ardanian Emperor? What's someone of his station doing out here?
You know, our stations are fairly similar.
You never know.
Thanks, I try.
I've come for the
Oh
Aegis.
my.
Its actions have been felt in Mor Ardain as well. We're currently chasing it down.
The same as
The
us.
zingers in this,
But coming here yourself,
My brother is dealing in my
in this
absence.
game.
I see. And so you brought Brigid and Aegeon.
Huh?
Those two are the crown jewels of the Ardanian forces. Wielding them on the front lines is the duty of he who has the throne.
Indeed. That ought to have been my older brother.
But he didn't have the potential to become a driver. And now, here you are, bonded with both of them.
The Special Inquisitor is under my brother's direct command.
Oh,
Should I fall in battle, he has his orders to retrieve the core crystals.
That sounds cold.
that's how it goes with matters of state.
And yet, it works out well for me. I have always wanted to put myself on the line for our people. And I never enjoyed wielding authority in the first place.
I feel the same way. I don't get why anyone would want to sit on a throne.
Yes, that. If Prince Zetar knew, there would be consequences.
Let's pretend you didn't hear me say that.
You two will never see eye to eye.
I like that Hugo is Scottish.
Ruling is
Something about that makes me
frankly,
happy.
it's a scary thought. Just imagine becoming someone you don't recognize. Never knowing who's looking back at you in the mirror.
Prince Adam, I'd be happy if you called me Hugo, like old times.
I will, dear Hugo, but only if you call me Adam in return. Well, it would be beneficial to share our findings, but perhaps elsewhere might be better?
How about your Majesty's flagship?
Indeed.
Flagship.
Is something the matter, Lady Laura?
I'm just not very good in that kind of stuffy environment.
Well, you're not alone there. That's the worst.
Right? I think I'll sit this particular venture out.
Yeah, I'm out too.
Oh, no, you don't.
Wait a minute. Is that her?
Yes, this is Mithra, one of the Aegises. Your account would be valuable as well, Laura.
Everything I've seen or heard, Jin will know as well.
Yes, that's true.
Please? Would you go instead of me, please?
Such a soft touch, Jin is.
Of course. I will do as you wish.
Thank you kindly. Well then, shall we?
Well then, my friends, shall we make a move? I wish I had a Scottish accent. Your Majesty. This may not be my position to say, but would it not be wise to first investigate the location we spoke of? Ah yes, you do raise a valid point. Aegeon, please consider His Majesty's feelings. He wishes for quality time to spend with his dear friend, Prince Adam. I'm honored that you value me so highly, but I think this is a decision best left to Hugo. What do you say? Would that be getting in the way of your mission? No, not in the slightest. In fact, I believe you are just as much involved in this whole affair as us. What with your traveling alongside the Aegis, that much is clear. So this mission of yours has something to do with Mallows. Well, he did say that earlier. Exactly. Aegeon, would you? Of course. By official decree, allow me to formally disclose to you the nature of our mission. On the surface, we have traveled here to work on diffusing diplomatic tensions between the Empire and Korea. But at the same time, there is another matter we are investigating. And that, I presume, is Mallows. So what are you going to do? Take him down? Capture him? At the present time, neither. It is His Majesty's wish to ascertain the intent of this Mallows, and indeed anyone who wishes to our empire harm. Pretty sure his intent is pretty clear. He glassed over quite a few villages. Then I assume new intelligence has come to light. The 4th decade reported in just as you were on your way to Torgoth. They had discovered an area of land that had been scorched black by some colossal power. Oh, look at that time change! That was beautiful. I don't think Adam's going to want to ignore that one. You read my mind. Hugo, as much as I'd enjoy reminiscing out on the cloud sea, I'd quite like to enjoy some more of the scenery first. Of course. If you like, we can take a side trip before we return to the ship. Laura, is this wise? I still want to decorate the graves, so I'll wait for you in the village. Everything will be fine. Hayes is with me, after all. That's right. Please take as much time as you need. All right. maybe it's for the best that she doesn't get to see the extent of Malice's devastation. So you say the 4th decade found traces of Malice's destruction, and that would be where? It would appear to be at Falafum Hill, heading inland from Ordia Great Plains. But I'm afraid I received no further information. We have no recourse but to go and examine the area ourselves. From there's probably even closer than the harbor. Oh, from here, sorry. Indeed, then that is where we must go. Perhaps you can entertain us with tales of your adventures as we make our way, Adam. Power unimaginable.
We never turn a blind eye to people in need.
Party formation has changed. Let's do... Actually, let's do Team Hugo. You've unlocked the ability to change party order. To do so, go to Main Menu Characters, then press X and choose which team you want to control. The team in position 1 will be under your direct control. Every team has its own style of doing battle, so feel free to experiment with them until you found one that best suits your preference. Additionally, you can press ZL outside of battle to change which team you control directly. It's a rather useful feature, so feel free to play around with it. Just one more note about level 4 specials. The technique for Driver and Blade sharing one weapon is a unique innovation by Laura and her companions. Therefore, if you're controlling a team other than Laura's, you won't be able to use level 4 specials in battle. But who knows, as the adventure continues, Adam and Hugo might pick up this skill too, one day. Until then, do your best working with what you've got. Alright, so if I hit ZL... well, that is a nice feature. I don't know if I picked up on that before.
I tremble with excitement. I tremble with excitement. I've always wanted to do this.
Not sure if you can hear the seagulls in the background, but if you can, just ignore them. That's what I do. Let's give these guys a try, shall we? Let's see, who can we attack? I know what you're thinking. Just attack that thing. Yeah, I mean, I could attack that thing, but they're pretty passive. And also, I feel like they do a lot of damage when they want to. So, I might just skip them for right now. Oh! I see. Well, let's rest first and see if I can upgrade. Oh, I cannot.
I will grow stronger still.
But I can level up these two. Yes, I am finished leveling up. But I'm gonna do some chatting, maybe, and some crafting, maybe.
Shall we get started?
Interesting. Huh.
A scent that comes from the heart.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'll make one of these.
I was so self-absorbed, I almost burned it to cinders.
Allow me to demonstrate
Ooh.
my skill.
Look at this. There's a whole lot of stuff we can make.
Does it suit your tastes? How do you like it?
I'll definitely like one
How
more of
do you
these.
like it?
Let's see what the chat is about. Looks like you've got your hands full too, Hugo. I hadn't expected you to be pursuing the Aegis independently. We will not allow him to escape our grasp. If it comes to battle, then better to face the Aegis with the sturdiest of blades. Blades like Bridget and Gion. Yes, you're right. First, we must head to the location that we gleaned from the 4th Decade's intelligence. Perhaps something there will reveal the forward path. If the Aegis does bar our way, would you assist us in battle, Adam? Believe me, that's always been my intention. My only fear is that we just don't have the capability to stand up to him yet. Well, you better work out where to get some of that capability, and fast. The Aegis seems quite commanding, doesn't she? Tell me about it. Oh, Mithra. Yes. Okay. So we've chatted. Right, I still want to use Hugo. That's right, that's right. I want to see what he's got. So, let's...
It's us or them, friends.
I shall wield my full power in the name of the Emperor.
So he doesn't have any break.
Promising.
Let's see. That wasn't so bad. I don't mind Hugo. Let's try this thing.
Keep a calm head, everybody. They'll reinforce this barrage. Guard yourself. You saved me.
Let's see. Alright, okay, so if I switch to Bridget, she has break.
You kept your power in check. Nicely done.
Is there a way to do that? Yes. Alright, so switch to Bridget for right now. See how she goes. Let's find another target to practice on.
Terrible chore.
Let's see. Let's see, who else we got around here? Is it up here somewhere?
It happens in its sight. March! You shall not prevail.
Oh, right, okay. Okay. So that's different than what I thought. I thought that if I switched to her, she'd have like a break attack, but she doesn't. It only works when I switch from Hugo. Eee. Well, that makes it a little bit more difficult. I guess as long as somebody else has a topple. Tackle.
Keep a calm head, everybody.
Suppose I'd better get my act together.
We have taken the advantage.
So if I switch to her. Okay, yeah, so that's what happens. I was correct in my assumption. Have I mentioned how beautiful this game is? Because it is beautiful. I guess these dudes, these rude dudes, are who I have to take down next. I guess I don't have to, but I think it's part of the research thing.
A welcome invitation.
I am at your back, Your Majesty.
My. Take it, nobody has a... Oops, I didn't mean to take a capture. I wanted to do the special, but maybe I can't do the special yet. Guess it's a possibility. Woo! Treasure chest, I didn't even see that when I was coming up here the first time. Dun, dun, dun.
My hopes are high for this one.
Is that all the,
Isn't this fun?
is he one of them? Yes. Okay. It's fine. No big deal.
A welcome invitation.
Worst comes to worst, I'll step in.
Oh man. I miss Laura.
It's all thanks to you.
Is it this one? Nope. I guess I can't access it just yet. Alright, so that's another quest stone. Accidentally. But...
Perhaps we should beat a
Oops.
hasty retreat.
Oh, nope, 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 nope. 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 Nope, nope, nope. Nope. Oh no! Oh no! Okay. Oh no, that's so funny. Alright, okay. It's down here somewhere. I wanted to just upgrade, update my guys. Oh my goodness. That's all I wanted to do.
More power for our
Make sure you use.
Yeah.
Think of the possibility.
Okay. Oh, let's see. Weapon modification. Alright. Well, let's do that then. Absolutely. It's one. Alright. They don't need them. Hayes might need one. Probably. Probably Hayes will definitely need one. Is that everything? Lock scores. Quick resist. Yes, and it's a good one. And let's see. I'll just do semi-eye because I don't really have anything better currently. Rear guard. Let's do this.
tempered by discipline.
Let's upgrade this last
This should be
one.
wild.
And she's got no more. Okay, let's
Strength can't be earned through
go
sheer
down the
force.
list
Is it me,
and
or have I
upgrade
become
everything.
Stronger? Is it me, or have I become stronger?
It isn't. I mean, it is you, but it also isn't you.
Strength can't be earned through sheer force.
Let's see. Increases aggros. Lowers enemy physical defense. Let's do that one.
Is it me, or have I become stronger? Rushing tide. Oh, okay, we'll do that one.
It's what I get for keeping up my training.
Yeah, just do the same thing.
I grow ever more
Update everything.
I grow ever more polished. I
And
grow ever more polished.
yeah, definitely that one.
My technique has
Nullifying one reaction seems like a good thing. Let's see. Let's put something in the pouch. Let's do this one.
For the body and for the soul.
That is not how I think anybody feels about your food choices. And some dumplings and back to what I was doing, which was trying to find a thing. Is it up here?
Perhaps we should beat a hasty retreat.
Well, I guess I'll find out in a little bit here. Let's do this one. Oh no.
Your concern would be better spent on Bridget.
Okay.
To give her any
Well,
cause for sulking.
Sulking? I merely asked that His Majesty express a touch more concern towards his eternally devoted servant.
let's see. Tell me. You finally found the uninhabited Titan. That's right. Made it there without a scratch. The map, the bard song, the elder's legend, it was all true. Bah, I wish you could have had some of that fun after you bonded with me. No fair. Of course, back then, I had no idea that I'd be the driver of an Aegis someday. Not a clue. And I also had no idea that I'd end up with a blade who was so hungry for experience. I mean, I prefer it when you have something interesting to say. I choose to take that as a compliment. Well, sure, it was hardly boring, discovering that legendary uninhabited Titan. The natives gave us a fine chase. Natives? I thought you said it was uninhabited. Well, to be precise, we didn't meet any humans there. Just some monsters of the Arcano, Antol, and Skeeter variety. Cool! And they were pretty huge specimens, too. You must have looked like extra tempting appetizers to them. There were really quite a lot of them. We were lucky to get off the Titan in one piece. Ah, fine recompense for an adventurer's heart. So your plans to build a holiday villa there came to nothing. It's more than a little tragic. Well, I mean, that wasn't the primary aim. Perhaps I didn't get a material reward, but I certainly got a spiritual reward. Things didn't work out quite so well for my playmates, though. How so? It was a kind of paradise for insects, but I heard later that it was laid to waste by someone or other. The ways of humans are often cruel. What's done is done. It was a time of war, and they had to find a place for some refugees. But the monsters couldn't have grasped that. They probably just saw arrogant humans wrecking their home. Ah, the telling of it falls hard upon my ears. Your Majesty, forgive my interruption, but this appears to be the location mentioned in the report. I feel like the first time I did this, I was like running all over the map. I had no idea where I was going. This time I found it fairly easily. Ah, so we're here already. The journey passed as the blinking of the eye, thanks to Adam's enchanting tales. If your servant's humble recounting was able to relieve your imperial tedium, truly the most blessed of men am I. Oh, I do wish you'd cut it out, Adam. I'm not your better, and you should know it. I wouldn't be so sure of that, Hugo, old friend. Now then, Mithra, I'd really like to get your opinion on this, as the Aegis. Maybe she'll be useful for something. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but this isn't Malice's handiwork. How did you come to that conclusion, Mithra? Malos's attacks would have melted the earth and turned it into glass. But whatever did this only scorched the grass. It can't have been such a high temperature. That's a very wise deduction. We're lucky to have you for an ally. I offer my apologies to you all for leading you to this disappointing conclusion. Nay, Aegeon, we could not have known without further investigation. With each possibility we discard, we move all the closer to our goal. Everyone, look there. Oh, it's a big one. Indeed, we cannot let it run riot. Just think of the damage it could do if it got to the Lastim Cove or a settlement. Everyone, get to it. Dun-dun-dun. Woof. Oh! Oh, of course resist break. Of course! Hey.
Come up with some sort of... What do you say?
A fire-spewing monster. It's a good thing we had a Geon on hand. Perhaps it's bold of me to say, but I've dealt with worse. Well, it seems safe to assume that this was the cause of the burn marks. I would never have dreamed that such a foul fiend could have lain in wait so close to Torgoth. Maybe it was driven out of its original home in a territorial dispute. I've heard that happens from time to time. Yeah, maybe. Or more likely some human stole or smashed its home up. We called them monsters, but to them, we're the monsters. Indeed, it must be thus. The day shall dawn where man's exploitation of the Titans will bring us all to ruin. You could say that. Perhaps that dawn is already upon us. Time for a cutscene with our favorite Endolian. Is it Endolian? Well, they're on Endol, so we're gonna go with that.
Interesting thing you've got there.
Now that's enough.
It's all right. Indol's most sacred treasure, the Aegis. It is said to be the embodiment of the architect's light, the divine revelations our founder Maldonare received.
Really? Then... That's what I will be called too. After all, I am born of divinity, not just some reflection.
Man.
You believe yourself so strong.
Don't you?
Your situation doesn't look good. Ultric is not going to let it go. And you can't hide behind the crater forever. That has nothing to do with you.
Bum bum bum.
If that were true, you wouldn't be here.
Goodness.
What is this place?
It's a very tasty secret. Formerly known only to the Praetor and me.
So rusty.
The essence of our Judician forebears, originally salvaged from the bottom of the Cloud Sea.
Why does it look
Some of it
familiar?
may hail from the fabled land of Moritha.
I can't. They look like bits of mech or something.
This here display is a diagram of what human cells are made of. And then this one here is a blades.
Astonishingly alike.
Of course. After all, they are descended from humans too. That in and of itself isn't too shocking. But this,
It's the same, isn't it?
just wait.
That's a core crystal.
Exactly. A blade's core crystal contains information not only pertaining to humans, it also records schematics describing all manner of animal tissues.
You're saying blades contain detailed information of all living creatures.
Not just that. Have a look at this undeveloped part. That is from a titan. It suggests that this particular piece may one day develop into a titan.
Dum, dum,
Isn't it
dum.
mind-boggling? A message from the architect.
In the second game,
From the architect.
I should say Xenoblade Chronicles 2,
This is just
you learn that
I wish to investigate
blades
this
become
and
titans.
learn more of what the architect has in store for this world. And
But you never
perhaps
see that
gain
process.
this knowledge for our own.
Including the Praetor.
Perhaps.
So hopefully,
Isn't this in line with your own goals?
be able to see this in action.
I may as well help out.
I believe that concludes my mission, till we head to the flagship. Fine by me. It's a good place for us to exchange information. It's currently moored at Lascum Cove. Then to Lascum Cove we go. Power unimaginable, complete.
Always happy to put a smile on people's faces.
Right, now we have to actually let's switch to Jin for now. Ooh, a chest. And things that aren't too powerful.
Can we use this? I'll investigate.
That takes me to the boat, but I need to go back to that guy.
There's something here.
To turn in this quest. The doctor, that's right. Such jazzy music. I love this game. I love this game so much. Let's see. Took care of the Espina Ferris, did you? Oh really? No fibbing? I'll be able to get on with my important research into the aether miasmas now. My hypothesis is that the miasma is an gas. Exhaust gas. Emitted by Titans. A Titan's fart, I suppose you'd call it. I mean, it's not such a wacky idea. Any fool knows that a Titan's main source of energy is ether. I have an idea that if we fix the ether flows, we might improve the health of Titans and disperse the miasmas. Of course, I've a quite a bit of work to do before I prove it conclusively. You can't get by on guesses in science. You mean one of you lot knows how to control ether flows? Well, I never. You could probably shut off an ether miasma no problem, right? No way, I don't believe it. Looks like my hypothesis is correct after all. I'll have quite a bit of work to do to gather up all the evidence now, mind. Well, thank you so much, you lot. You've done a lot to advance the cause of the science. Yay, I helped.
Thank you.
Let's see, what other quests do I have
Good enough for you?
that I can take back? Oh, bunnet stuffed peppers, that smells lovely. Some justice. Is that it? Have I done that? I'm not exactly sure if I've done that. Oh, I have not done that. And I'm not going to end up doing that until I get Laura back. It's easiest with her. So I wonder if this is done, or do I have to get all 999 of them? Oh, I've got to get 70 of them. Might as well be 999. And I've only got 13. Goodness me.
Can we use this? There's something here. There's something here. Can we use this?
If I've learned anything from this game, that you just collect everything, no matter what it is, because you'll eventually use it for something. Even if you think you'll never use it for anything, you'll definitely use it for something. Bum, bum, bum. Let's see. Oh! Cracker Jack Blade. Name's Krogan. Krogan the Blade. My driver looks like an overgrown furball, but he's really a seasoned merc. A real hard nut. Thing is, I think he's gone in over his head this time. This job's too much for him to handle. So we've been looking around for drivers with a good track record who'd be able to join him. I can tell just by looking at you folks. I can tell just by looking at that you folks aren't some lousy Sunday drivers. Some lousy Sunday drivers, right? Okay. You must have seen real combat. Interested? But first I'll want to see how you'd measure up in a fight. As for the rules, let's have you pull off a second stage blade combo, say about 5 times. Doesn't matter which elements you use, just do any special, and then any other one that's level 2 or above 5 times. And obviously, since you can rely on your allies for linking up specials, you might want to try to mix it up. The place, time, and target's up to you. I just want to know if your blade combos are up to scratch. I may look like a meathead, but I know my ether. I can feel someone of your power level pull off a special, wherever you are. Anyway, I've talked long enough. Hope you've got what it takes. Oh, more blade coaching. It's interesting that they've done it this way. Because usually it's just like a whole bunch of tips, and then you kind of go from there. But I guess with this, they're like, well, maybe we should actually show them what they're supposed to be doing. So I guess in a way that's way more helpful than how they were doing in the past. Yeah, there is a crazy amount of tutorials in this game. You would be you would be correct. I'm only what are we at? 4 hours in, and we've run into quite a number of them. So I'm sure there are many more. Also welcome Modroids to the stream. Hitting an enemy with a special begins a blade combo. A blade combo consists of 3 stages, and finishing it requires you to move through them in order. I think I've already read this one. The first, second, and third stages of a blade combo require you to hit the enemy with a special that's at least level 1, 2, and 3 respectively to link them up. You can also link up other team specials. When a team can use a special, a combo request will appear on the screen for you to give the order. Think carefully. You can continue a blade combo all the way to stage 3 with specials of any element as long as you keep to level requirements, but there are some fixed routes. Yeah, I definitely read that one before, so I'm just gonna keep going. Also, yeah, you did make it. Fortunately, the stream is 3 hours on Friday nights. Which, you know, is not so bad. But thank you for coming. I'm glad that it was important to you to make it. I appreciate that a lot. Let's see. Oh, another cutscene.
Right. So it was the Cian forces that ravaged this area.
Yes.
Oh, it's Cian.
No orders after Mallory sank their homeland.
I really wish they had like a pronunciation guide.
Our best to disarm them. Well, you've seen the village.
No.
Sadly, it's happened more than once.
The powers that be bicker among themselves, ignoring the larger danger.
And right now, that is the one thing we cannot afford. I will go take a look.
My lovely cat.
Incidentally,
My lovely cat. Just tried to shut off the computer accidentally.
Piece of His Majesty,
Oh my goodness.
but I'm afraid that would be a lie.
Same as
Why are
everything else
cats like this?
then, Yes.
Torna has not escaped Malos's rampage unscathed.
If that is so, allow me to offer you the Imperial Army's assistance in this time.
Yes, exactly.
Don't worry about it.
Oh my goodness. I can't believe.
It's exactly the reason why Ingo entrusted her to me.
I'm glad OBS was like, hey, wait, do you really want to shut this down?
The future king of Torna. I'm glad I thought to send a messenger.
King, don't joke about it. Rumors like that would cause trouble at home.
Oh my goodness.
I am your requester.
Also, welcome
Such influence.
Apos.
I quested today, but tomorrow.
Thanks for coming to the stream. The chaotic stream that it may be.
The core's color is different. And she's a woman, too. Quite lovely indeed. Malos was all brawn and brutish.
You worry?
No,
So just
quite
say it with
the
confidence. Alright.
Everybody knows a blade's
Let's just go with
appearance has no
Aposk.
relation to their power.
Welcome to the stream, Aposk.
You could be the heroine of our resistance.
No, I won't be anyone's anything.
That's fine now.
Fortunately, I have it set up that Twitch will keep a record of of the recording, so
The mistake I made. And erase Manos.
so even though I was recording on OBS, I'll have a copy of it. Goodness me. Ugh.
So that's why.
Also, you're welcome for the welcome. I'm glad to be able to welcome you at all.
Never before has a blade broken free and rampaged like this. I can see why Indal would prefer to keep it quiet. They're even routing support to the militia through Argentum for deniability.
And then towards you.
I'm just some princely. Me.
Surely, if you defeat Malos, your cover will be blown.
If indeed. But we're not in it for the glory, are we? When we're done, I'll just plow my fields in peace.
Your Majesty, some of our troops have returned to base, but
Is something wrong?
they're all reporting something strange.
And another nice thing is I'm
A
glad
marauding group of routed mercenaries
that
trying to avoid any attention.
I have Twitch on my phone, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to read the chat at all. My chat just kind of gave up.
There's not much around here for them.
On
In
OBS.
the way of paid work or opportunities.
Goodness.
for looting.
I'm gonna have to get like a
As Your Majesty
a
commanded,
cover for
our
this
men did not
this power button.
We confirmed
This
their
is not the
presence
first time they've shut off the computer on me.
And
Fortunately, they did not succeed this time.
the village outskirts.
But why there? There's nothing but graveyards.
What the?
Oh no.
They are very cunning. It's true. They're like, well, you've had enough of this. Click. And it's such a gentle button as well. So, it doesn't take a lot of pressure.
At first I thought to take it. But I'd made it for her, and I'd like her to keep it forever.
For those of you who are a little late,
The bitch is dead, is she? Shine.
we have now discovered, well, not just now, but we have discovered that Laura's mother has been killed.
Guess you learned how to use a weapon at least. Big change from a tiny kid trying not to piss herself in fear.
You're... No! God.
You remember me? How touching.
I'm not sure if you can hear that noise, but that's the dishwasher finished.
Forget. Trust me, I tried.
Harsh.
What do you want? Not that I can't imagine.
Man, really. The zingers. The zingers in this
Take back
game.
what's mine, kid. But before that, I'll take a bit of time to express my gratitude to you. It ain't gonna be pretty or quick. Then I'll make that blade watch as I cut you into little sticky chunks, just to make sure the last thing he feels is complete despair.
I'll hold them up. You get to the others quickly.
No use. Hayes, he knew about you. He brought no blades, just more mud.
Oh, and also, for those of you who have not come to the stream,
Don't worry.
or who have come to the stream late, Hayes has an ability that allows her to suppress the powers of blades. So if he did bring blades with him, she would have just been able to stop them right away. Well, I'm not going to give him the chance. Maybe I'll treat him nice instead. Clearly, I did not do very well that go. It's okay.
I can still improve. I have to. Not working.
Who's my next one? Him? Oh. Well, that was quick. Oh, this is on normal, by the way. I'm not sure. I think I remember it being quick in the last time I did this as well. But I guess if they made it too hard, you wouldn't be able to get past them, because there's 4 of them.
Piss me off. Oi! Surround so they don't get away.
My lady, you have to go.
It's all right. He's here.
Where exactly is she gonna go?
You bastard! No!
Also, watching this again, I'm like, what rating is this game?
Enough. What's next then? Right leg? Or the left? Or how about...
Enough. That's enough, Jen. Just leave him. For my sake.
Now he's missing both arms. Funny how that works. Ah, goodness.
So you let him go? Even without his arms, he may cause you more trouble one day.
I didn't want to end it here. He might deserve it, but he did take care of my mother, so...
Yeah, but he also called her a female dog. You were there. You just... I mean, she was dead. So he clearly didn't care about her. Am I missing something? I mean, I want to show some compassion, but at the same time, he did just try to kill you. He tried to kill you twice. I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
My arms! My arms! Bastards! I'm gonna kill
No.
every last one of
It's like my cat is really trying to turn off the computer. It just keeps getting closer and closer. Oh, goodness me. Oh, Indoline guards.
The hell are you? Stop it!
Well, I guess it's good to know who you're talking to or dealing with. They omitted the who. Party formation has changed. I'm back to being a team again. Alright, so...
This is becoming addictive.
time to collect more stuff that I will eventually use. But not right now.
Aren't we intrepid?
Na, na, na. Such beautiful music. I'm so excited for the third game.
This is becoming addictive.
Maybe I'll just spend an extra day with this game.
Aren't we intrepid?
To get it finished. It's only supposed to be like a
Aren't we intrepid?
15-hour DLC or something, but I guess it depends on
You're coming
doing all the
with
side
me.
quests and stuff. Nope, still failed it. Also, APOSC, I don't think I ever noticed that they forgot the who in the translation, because usually I watch this, or I play this game with the Japanese, oh my goodness, words.
This is becoming addictive.
The Japanese language on and subtitles, so I would have never known. Why do I play like that? I just play because to me it sounds better.
The suspense is killing me.
And when they do repetitive things like this, it doesn't bother me so much because I don't know what they're saying anyway.
The suspense is killing me.
I am totally a weeb. Listen. I can't help myself, alright? It just sounds better to me. There's nothing I can do. Nothing can be done about this, alright?
This is becoming addictive.
But for everybody else, I decided, you know what? I'm not going to be selfish.
This is becoming addictive.
I will just put it on English, so you don't have to look at the screen. Though you might have to if I'm talking over it.
Aren't we intrepid?
Dun, 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 dun,
Aren't
dun,
we intrepid?
dun, 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 dun. This song is also in the Xenoblade Chronicles 2, but it's less jazzy. It's just more mellow. Dun, 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 dun. Nope.
Happy to oblige.
Just gonna keep going. Not gonna fight the bird. Don't want to fight the bird. Okay. Dun, Such good music. I don't know if they have a... Do they have video game soundtracks? Because if they did, I would totally get this one. I mean, I guess they might somewhere.
Aren't we intrepid?
Maybe not. Maybe not here, but somewhere. Alright. Back here.
This is becoming addictive.
Let's see. Well, here we are. Welcome aboard, my honored guests. It's funny. I was expecting it to be all glitz and glamour. Halls of gold, diamond chandeliers and all that. But there's nothing like that here. I like this much better. It all depends on the country. Some of the nobility like to travel in style. And believe me, they don't go halfway. Moradane, on the other hand, is a military state. They take a more pragmatic approach. Just as their emperor must be a masterful driver, so must their diplomatic vessels be armed for war. I swear, between this cat and the other cat, they're really trying to turn off my stream. In some way or another, it feels like. That is the Ardenian way. So long as its mission is not a covert one, every flagship under our command must be a throne I may ascend. And if the leader's the first to fall, what then? Jin! It's alright, Laura. He makes a valid point. That is precisely why Aegeon and Brigid, the jewels of the Empire, have been bestowed upon me. Your Majesty. We will do everything in our power to protect you, Your Majesty, even at the cost of our lives. Yeah, but it's not really the cost of your lives, is it? You just go back into your core crystal and everything's fine. You don't remember who you were even serving before. I am blessed to have such loyal companions. Your Majesty, we have first... Your Majesty, we have urgent news. His Majesty is currently entertaining his guests. I would entreat you not to incur his displeasure. Ah, my humble apologies, Your Majesty. It's all right. I trust this is news of special importance. Please give us your tidings. Of course, Your Majesty. As you know, we've applied stricter regulations to our scout patrols in light of the recent tragedy in Torgoth. Well, one of our patrols happened upon a younger body near the camp at Seagull Fell, but they lost track of him. So, you think he might be a survivor? I believe so. We can send out further patrols immediately, if His Majesty assents. I see. I'm sorry that we had to keep you waiting. Please, go ahead. Yes, Your Majesty. I would like for our country to shelter as many refugees as falls within our means. I do hope he can be found quickly. Wait, we should go with them. What for? Their army's not exactly short-staffed. Oh, Mithra. He's just a kid. He'll be scared witless of the soldiers. Of course he's going to run away. Laura's got a point. Very well, let's head out. We would do well to make haste before he strays any further afield. Thanks, guys. You're such a bunch of do-gooders. It's gonna land us in trouble someday. Oh, Mithra. Where's the boy gone? Main story quest. Yes, let's set that as the active one. Is there another quest? Alright. Get a grip, I beg you. What's the use of worrying before you've even set off? No, see, that's the worst part. I thought I'd have the courage by now. But it's just... Is something the matter? You seem troubled. Who are you, then? Oh, this is just great. Kato, look. We can just ask these people for help. Are we really going to go through all this again? if I could interject, why don't you just tell us what's wrong, and then we'll take it from there, Ah, I see, so Lita's only just become a driver. That's right, so I've come to Gormont to explore around, hoping I'd get a bit stronger. And that's why you're asking strangers for their help as soon as we arrive. Makes sense. Glad to see there are more sarcastic blades out there than just Mithra. Is that how little faith you have in me? Hey, that's not fair. You know I just... Well, how about this? After you head off, we'll follow you at a distance. So we can step in if things get ropey? Roppy? But if it looks like you're managing on your own strength, we'll leave well alone. Does that sound good? That sounds reasonable enough. It does? Awesome. Thanks so much, guys. I knew we'd end up stepping into something like this. Come off it, Mithra. Our meeting here was also the work of fate, after all. Before you go, we should establish a clear goal. We can't keep providing aid forever. For the time being, let's say we'll head for the Serene Spring side. That's meant to be somewhere nearby. Hayes, any ideas? I have heard before it is somewhere on the Titan's back. It shouldn't be far from here. Right on. In that case, we're off. Time to move backward. Forward. You know what I mean. Sort of. I'm sorry she managed to get you roped into this. Here I go. My first adventure.
I hope we'll be able to help.
No, I am not setting this as active quest. Even though I'm sure I'll end up doing it before we leave this area. Right now I'm only going to do the main quest because it's coming up to time on the stream, so I figure if I get this one done, maybe it was this one where I was running all over the place and I couldn't find what I was looking for. Or I could, it just took me forever. Dun. Why? Oh, I should probably go upgrade the rest of them as well, now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, nice.
I shall defend my emperor against all assailants.
So I need to go up somehow. Do I need to go over there and up? Oh wait, what's this? Oh. My stomach, so empty. Need spicy food. Spicy food? Ugh. How ridiculous. Why did I agree to help this person? She couldn't even remember to eat before battle. It's like the key thing you have to do. The only thing you have to do. Well, and fight. Two key things you have to do before battle. Okay, so it's not up here. I've gone too far. Good night, Max. Thanks for coming back to say goodnight. Sleep well. Okay, so it's not up here.
I am grateful to greet another day.
So, what's on today's schedule?
The thing on today's schedule is to find where I'm supposed to be going. Ugh. Uh-oh.
I think we've been spotted. You read my mind.
Okay. So he's up, but not too far up. Oh wait, is that it? Where is the ledge? There it is. Not where I need to go, but there's a chest. I bet I can't open it. I was correct. I cannot open it. But I found a ledge. And over there, creatures that are too high for me to deal with. I take it there's no way down from here. No. Of course there is no way down from here, except to jump. Where a level 32 creature is. Or... seriously? Right. Okay. No problem. No problem. If we die... oh, we didn't die. Hooray! Okay. So, back to what I was trying to do. Which I can't seem to do. It must have been this one where I was running around all over the place. Because I honestly cannot... yes, okay. So... well, this isn't helpful. This cannot be right. If I get hit by even one of those things, it's game over, so... well, not game over, game over. Have you ever watched those parody videos of people pretending they're moving around like RPG character with a party following them? I don't think I have ever seen those. It sounds like something I would enjoy though, but I don't think I've ever seen it. Okay, thank you. Okay. Alright, I'm getting closer. Alright, this is good. Oh, I'm glad I could bring a little joy. Let's see.
I think we've been spotted.
Where is it? Oh, it's right there. I'm looking up thinking it's a big thing. Alright. I finished one. Oh, for crying out loud. I finished one driver thing. Why? Okay, great. I'm here.
This is becoming addictive.
Can I go up here? Nope. Crying out loud. I just want to get out of here without too much damage. That's a tree. Ah. Well, here's the campsite at Sigil Fell. Now about that boy. Hey, isn't that him? Whoa! Hey, wait, we won't hurt you. And mean you no harm. Please stay. You won't hurt me? I see you've decided to trust us. For now, at least. We're affiliated with the Ardinian forces. We didn't come to bring you mischief. We know what happened to Torgoth, and have been acting wholeheartedly to protect the refugees. You've escaped from Torgoth too, perhaps? That's right. Can you tell us your name? It's Callie. Young Callie. Do you know Lassam Cove? I feel like I pronounce that different every single time. The boat of my countrymen is moored there. I know it. I know the boat too. It's huge. Will you journey with us, young man? We can also offer a hot meal. What's wrong? You don't want to get on the boat? No, it's not that. I've lost Kelly. I mean, my sister. I have to find her. That's important stuff, kid. Why didn't you tell us right away? Because, Mithra, he doesn't know you and he's scared. Why would he tell you right away? I tell you what, you run ahead to the Lascombe Cove and wait by the boat. We'll find your sister for you. Well, I never. We promise you that, Callie. We'll find her for you. Can I really trust you? Yeah, of course. Any idea where we might find the sister of yours? Actually, she likes watching the big boats at Lascombe Cove, so maybe she'll be somewhere you can see them all coming and going. Then perhaps we should begin at high up place that overlooks the cove. At a high up place. Okay, I'll wait at the harbor, but please find my sister. Alright, I guess we're finding somebody's sister. Hidden hunting camp. Oh, a whole bunch of these things.
You're coming with me, treasure.
Let's hope there's some red pollen orbs.
The suspense is killing me.
Quite a few. Let's... Oh, there's a chat. What was Kelly's sister called again? Kelly? Kelly, yeah. So Kelly went to look at the boat all on her own. I guess. Pretty gutsy for a little girl to travel through the wilds of Gormont on her own like that. She's probably got bigger stones than you, Mick. Shut up. I could do it no problem. Sure you could. You wouldn't do it alone? Obviously, I could do it blindfolded. You don't sound too sure. Well, I'll prove it then. Come on, boys, play nice. We will, sorry. Milton started it. Shut it, you. I wonder what happens to Milton. I hope it's nothing terrible, because I would be very sad. Ooh, let's make some of this. What's this? 3% physical damage taken, negative 3%. Negative 2% ether damage taken. That's not so bad. Let's make that. Ooh, let's make this one too.
Just taste it. It came together nicely.
Survivalist. Yeah, oh, that's nice
Just
too.
taste it. It came together nicely.
Oh, well, I don't want that one if I can do this one.
It's ready. Just taste it.
Now. Yes. Woo! Leveling up
I
some
can
more.
still improve. I have to.
The future is within our grasp.
I believe I've gained a little skill.
Yes, I have finished leveling up. Thank you for asking. Let us collect this quest. Hey, have you ever noticed all the guff washing up ashore? Machine parts and what have you. Happens a lot in Gormott and in Torna. I'm an adventurer, by the by. I travel around all rest searching for the stuff. You see, to the untrained eye, they just look like scrap. But there's plenty of value inside. To get to it, though, you need a tool called a seeker designed by top engineers. But I think my seeker's broken or something. I was planning on using it to pick up lots of parts all over Gormott, but looks like that won't be happening now. I don't just want to wait around twiddling my thumbs. Here, though. Maybe you can go instead of me. Try and collect some machine parts for me. What do you think? I don't mean to be nosy, but you're a tough bunch, right? Drivers, blades. Well, searching for monster-infested places should be right up your street. The look on your faces tells me you're interested. Great, that settles it. So first of all, you'll have to build a silver seeker. Once you've got one of those, you'll be able to retrieve the useful parts from the scrap. To make a silver seeker, you'll need a crabble carapace, which you can get at the Serene Springside nearby. Once you have a seeker, you can use it to recover useful machine parts from the washed-up machines you find. Currently, I'm after one bat hinge and a scarlet coil. There are plenty of silver machine parts all over Gormott, so I'd like you look for those. I'll be here waiting for you, don't you worry. Wonderful.
I hope we'll be able to help.
No, not as an active quest. Oh, so many quests. Let's see if I can make one now. I fought a bunch of things. Craft.
Shall we get started?
No, I am missing the crowel carapace. And something else. Puzzle tree wood. Alright. It's fine. Let us quick travel. And there. What's this? Oh, that must be where I need to go for the quest. Yes, travel that destination. I love fast travel. I'm glad I don't have to do anything weird to get it either. I just
Mind you while you're here again?
do it. Let's see. So I need to go up there?
intrepid.
Dun, 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 dun.
This is becoming addictive.
Just.
You're coming with me, treasure.
Oh. Outlook. No, and here's a green barrel. Huh? Who are you? Kelly? Yeah, that's me. How do you know? Oh, my brother. Can you take me to him? Oh, please? I guess that's where we're going. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's see. I'm curious as to what's up here though. So I'm gonna look around a bit
Aren't we intrepid?
before I go back. And I started the stream late anyway today, so I don't mind a little extra time. Let's
This is
see if
becoming addictive.
puzzle? Nope, no puzzle.
You're coming with me, treasure.
Thought maybe there might be puzzle with there. Oh, there was not. Wait, why am I walking? Skip travel. Let's see. Ah. Responsible boy and innocent girl. Kelly! Callie! Doll. I can't thank you enough. Careful, you don't lose her again, kid. You should be looking out for your little sis, you know. Yeah, I'll make sure that never happens again. Mithra actually being level-headed. Never thought I'd see the day. Hey, Callie, you left this behind. I've been holding on to it the whole time. Oh! I thought that was gone forever. Nice one, Kelly. It looks just like Laura's mother's keepsake. Hey, mind if I take a look at that? No problem. How did you come by this? I got it from Auntie Rena. What? My mother. She's not dead! Hooray! Auntie Rena had another one, but Kelly was always hankering after it. She said it was really precious to her and she couldn't let it go, so she made one that looked a bit like it. She said she was sorry she couldn't make it any better. I mean, I don't care about that so much. She made it for me. So it's precious to me, no matter what it looks like. I see. Well, take care of yourselves, you two. We promise. Hey, the way you said that just now, it sounded just like Auntie Rena. Yeah, just like her. I don't doubt it. I'm sure that we could converse for hours, but I'd like to propose a course of action for our new friends here. For us, you mean? That's right. Our vessel here will soon return to Morrodane. Perhaps you two ought to be aboard when it sets sail. A wise idea. Things are not so unsettled in Morrodane. Morrodane, huh? No, I made a promise to our Da. He said he was waiting for us. We can't leave Vormont. You're right. Thanks, but I guess we can't come with you. We need to stay behind and wait for Da at the camp. Understood. We cannot force you to come. Indeed, if you start moving around now, there's a chance you might miss him. Of course, we'll leave you with some provisions so you won't get hungry. Yeah, okay. Thank you for everything. I bring news! Man, this guy just comes out of nowhere. Something tells me it's urgent. Correct, ma'am. If I may, this information is for His Highness's ears only. You may approach. Psst, 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 psst. I see. Everyone, may I ask you to reconvene in the boat strategy room later? Something unforeseen, is it? Indeed. I'll give you the details presently. Ooh. You've received a crafting recipe for Laura. You don't just get them as quest rewards, but also from increasing community or from treasure troves. New recipes let you create items you couldn't create previously, which is enormously exciting. Check them out while camping. Alright, I will.
Glad we were able to help out.
Alright. Well. Considering the time, and that quest has been finished, I think now would be as good a time as any to wrap up. I want to thank all of you for coming to the stream once again and for supporting me in my endeavors. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you'll be able to come and continue this journey with me. I don't know if it's as exciting for all of you as it is for me, but I am very, very excited to be finishing up this and playing it from start to finish again. So, this is Numa. Have a good night. Thanks. Bye.